Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just wanted to make a video today to do a little review and show you guys test driving, since there are 0 videos on the Drifting Beast. It's from Chan RC. Well, there's one video from GT55 Racing, but it's just showing the car in action. It's not talking about any specs or features of the car or anything like that. So yeah, I ordered the pre-assembled kit from RC Supremacy. Shout out Brad, go support him for all of your 124 and 110 drift needs. So it was pre-assembled. The only thing I had to assemble whenever I got it was the steering system, because it is a direct drive. I don't know if you can see that little direct drive servo linkage in there. I had to build that, but one cool thing about it, if you can see it, the servo sits on a little, you can adjust it forwards and backwards. And depending how you have it set, it will change your Ackerman settings. So I like to keep it just a little about halfway. The suspension right out of the box was really great. Talk about this on the downside. Okay, so this is the box that it came in. It came with a few extra pieces, obviously some stickers, things like that. Those are just extra parts I have in there. One of the option parts it has, if you'll notice, the lower control arm just directly connects to the rear hub. There's no independent movement, so there's no camber adjustments or anything on the rear, which is good right out of the box, and especially for beginners, because you don't have to worry about, your active camber or anything like that. Like, you pretty much, as you can tell by the tires, have solid contact surface the entire drift. Little side note I'm throwing in real quick, because I just realized I didn't mention this in the video, but it does come with different little lower control arm pieces and knuckles that will actually articulate. And if you can see, there's already a ball stud right there on either side, and it comes with the new knuckles have a ball stud at the top, so you can actually put a link there, control your camber, and based on which hole you have the ball stud on this side will control your active toe. So you can make it toe in, or I'm sorry, not your toe, your camber. You can make it camber in or camber out based on having weight on that wheel. Just wanted to throw that in there real quick. Another cool feature that I really liked about this was the rear suspension. From the pictures, I couldn't tell what this was or how it worked. So now that I have it, I think it's very awesome, and I can show you guys. It's pretty much a single arm that's connected to your, 2 shocks to your knuckles. But right here, you have a 2-way articulating arm, or whatever you would call this, which I think is the coolest thing. So it articulates this way and it articulates this way. So it makes the car really, really able to lean through the turns and give it that body roll that you want. The front suspension is also pretty unique. It's not just your standard upper control arm, lower control arm with a shock going somewhere from the lower to a tower. This one actually has a cantilever system. So your upper control arm acts as the cantilever for the shock. So it's very, very neat, very simple. I've never seen a design this way before. It is belt driven, so I do plan on ordering some belts. RC Supremacy is supposed to be stocking some upgrade / replacement parts for these, which I can't wait for. One of the parts I highly recommend is to get the metal servo horn, because I've already broken one. And it does not come with, well, it comes with multiple, but they're different size. It comes with a shorter one and a longer one. The shorter one I don't like. It doesn't give you as much throw, which, as you can see on this one, the throw on it is very good. But it comes with a short one, a long one, and another short one and a long one, but it's for the different size servos. So some servos have little tiny plug-ins, other ones have bigger ones. So what I ended up doing was just taking the smaller one, taking a Dremel, dremeling it out. Now we're back in business. Stock tuning straight out of the box. And as you can see, it has more than enough bounce. One issue I did, however, have with this whenever I first got it was a battery. The batteries I was previously running in my 124s did not fit in here. They were, I believe, 480 or 450 milliamp hours, and also had a XT30 connection on here for the battery. So upon asking some people and doing some research, I came across these little Emax drone batteries. You can get them for about $10 a piece, and these use a XT 2.0, I forget the connection name. There's so many different connections. So I just bought a bunch of these little pigtails off Amazon, soldered it to my ESC, so now the battery plugs right up and it fits in the tray. I did add some little nuts right here to act as extension, so it has a little room in there, but it fits pretty tight. It doesn't really shift around or anything. It comes with magnets already. Well, not the magnets, but it comes with the kit, you know, so you can put your magnets there and then put your magnets there. Obviously, you can adjust height as needed by, you know, twisting that. Mine, I have the AG-FRC servo and gyro combo, and the Team Powers ESC and 5000 kV motor combo. And until I get my micro receiver in, I'm just using the standard FlySky Noble, the smallest receiver it came with, and it seems to work pretty well. So yeah, before we end this video, I'll include a few short clips of me drifting it around the house with this little R34 body I have that I picked up from the local hobby shop and just built the shell, scrapped the rest. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this helps you make an informed decision whether you're thinking about buying one or whatever the case may be. I just know that there are 0 videos on YouTube besides one, but none that actually talk about this car and talk about the chassis and the features and what's possible and whatnot. So, and this is my first video on this subject, so sorry if there's anything you don't like, and enjoy.